Hi everyone and welcome to another video. So this is my weigh-in update. I am obviously a day late putting it up. Yesterday was just one of those days, and then to top it off then Amber missed her bus, so I had to go and get her. Before I carry on any further, I have just had a little cry to myself whilst I was eating my lunch, and I watched Tracy Moses Goodbye, and wow, it really, yeah, it upset me. It was so hard to watch. It was like, I don't know, saying goodbye to a friend. It was so emotional, but I totally understand where she's coming from. So yeah, if you haven't already seen that, go over and yeah, she'll be greatly missed. But anyway, we're here for my weigh-in update. So it was my second week at this new group. Well, my second proper weigh-in, obviously, because I went the first week. Then last week I went and I had lost £5, which I was totally buzzing about. I was so happy about that. And then, as I've said to you throughout the week, I was a little bit concerned because quite often if I have big losses like that, I mainly in the past have had either like a maintain for the next week, or even I've had like a gain. So I wasn't sure what to expect, and yeah, and I've had a really good week. I can't remember now. Did I vlog it or not? I think I did. The fact that I went and I was going to get a jacket potato. Yeah, I did, didn't I? I was going to, no, I was going to get a jacket potato, and everywhere was shut. Got a Subway salad while I sat, and they were all eating what they were eating. And then there was like other occasions where I had thought, thinking of the big picture for Christmas and everything, and I thought, no, I'm not having it. Can't remember what it was. It was that I know what it was. It was in the car then. They opened a tube of Pringles, and I love Pringles. And when you've had one of something, especially if it's something that you really like, then one will lead to like 5 or 6, and then next thing is you've eaten like 20 or whatever of them. So I was so strong, and I was like, no, I'm not having one. Don't offer me one. I'm not having one. Because I thought, I don't even want to taste one, because if I have one, then that'll be it. And there was another, gosh, sorry, that's the sun coming through the window there. Another time, shouldn't moan about the sun. I've got a line full of washing out, so I'm hoping. Then there was some toffees going around whilst we was out, and I didn't touch any of those either. So, I felt that I had been a good girl. So, yeah, so I went away. Sort of, I didn't know what to expect because of obviously that big loss last week. So, yeah, I got on the scales and I was disappointed because I gained £1, one whole pound. So yeah, I was quite disappointed, to be fair. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. I really don't know. I honestly, I was lost for words because I just didn't know. So the only thing which I've said in the past before, is the swelling I get on my body, and I had quite bad ankles again. Whether it was anything to do with any inflammation, I don't know, but for eating wise, I should not have put a pound on. But anyway, that's that. I've got 2 more weigh-ins left of this countdown, and excuse me, let's have a little drink. 2 more weigh-ins of this countdown, and then that's obviously the countdown over. And I saw this morning, well, one of you lovely people tagged me in it on Instagram, that there's another countdown coming out, you know, a countdown offer from the 24th of December, I think it is. So, and with another free cookbook. So I'm obviously going to be taking another countdown out because I'm nowhere near my target. Not as near as I was at one time anyway, unfortunately. So yeah. So I've got 2 weeks left, and then I don't know, is it 2 weeks then and then it's Christmas? I can't remember, because our weigh-in is obviously on a Tuesday, and that is Boxing Day, and the consultant said she's not going to do a group Boxing Day, so I'm not sure how it's all going to work, to be honest. So I've got 2 weeks left, and then I'm going to have to start, I'm just going to have to pay weekly, because if I don't go then from after that 2 weeks and wait until like after Christmas, you know, I can potentially put on a stone in that short time, because it's so easy for me to gain the weight. So I can't afford to let that happen. So yeah, that is my plan. And my new group, I'm enjoying going with my friend. She's like a neighbour, a friend. I'm enjoying going with her. I'm loving going in the evening, because then I'm not getting all that time to like class at a treat day. I've been having, after weighing, I've been having one of the hotel chocolates, hot chocolates, and that has been my treat, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. So I've been enjoying that, but I've got to say, I am missing my other group. I am missing it. I don't know what it is about that group. I suppose it's because it's always been the group I always went to. When I went to another group for a little while, I didn't enjoy that group. I missed my group too much. I'm not saying I'm not enjoying this group, because I can't say that. It's just, you know, when you feel there's something missing, and I feel like I'm missing my other group. So I don't quite know what I'm going to do going forward, as in, am I going to stick it out at this group, or am I going to go back to the other group? I don't know. And also the other group, the lovely consultant, she only does Mondays and Tuesdays for groups, and Monday the timings are no good for me at all, so I can't do any of her Monday group one. She's got a Monday evening, well, afternoon, 5:30, which I would have loved to have done, but I can't, because my son has football training and he needs a lift there, and I can't fit it in, because the weigh-in is like, I don't know how many miles up the road. So that is totally out of the question. And then, you know, ideally I would like an evening one with her, but she doesn't do an evening one. So it's only the Tuesday at 9 o'clock. That is my only option. So I'm not sure. And then like things, I'm still in the process of looking or getting another job. So I don't know what's going to be happening there either, because I'm waiting for some to get back to me. So it might be that I won't be available to go on a Tuesday. So at the moment, it's all a bit, you know, not sure. So I'll decide, well, I won't decide, but the jobs will decide as to when I will go. But I will keep you informed. And yeah, so, but yeah, so £1 on this week. And yeah, wasn't impressed, but it's life, and I've learned to accept it now so many times to be disheartened. So yeah, and then obviously after weigh-in, all I had was hot chocolate. Yesterday was a little bit, when it's one of those days, everything went wrong yesterday, everything. And yesterday wasn't the best food on plan. I'm not saying I ate wrongly, but I didn't have any speed yesterday. It was just, or like I used my B choice for baked beans on toast, so I just had beans and I didn't have any speed, and it just didn't work out yesterday. But today I am like 100% on it, tracking everything, putting all my speed and everything. So yeah, because I want that pound off next week and a little bit more, hopefully. So anyway, that is this week's weigh-in. And yeah, so we'll just plod on and see what happens. But obviously I don't want to be putting on any more now before Christmas, because I just don't want to. And I'll be absolutely gutted if I have any more gains before Christmas. I mean, obviously things are getting busy now socially, so yeah, I mean, we've got things on this weekend, the following weekend, and I think the weekend after that. So there's something all the time. But yeah, anyway, enough of that. So thank you for joining me for this weigh-in update. And I'm a bit like, I just can't believe I watched Tracy Moses, and it was so like emotional watching it. But anyway, I'm gonna go because it is 10 to 2 and I need to get going again. So thank you for watching this video. Don't forget, if you could like it, please, and if you're not already subscribed, it'd be wonderful if you would subscribe and follow me for the rest of this journey, which seems to be taking rather a long time, I gotta say, but we'll get there. And with the support of you as well, I know I will get there. Next year, it won't be this year, that's for sure. It will definitely be next year. Anyway, I will see you later if you join me to see what I eat today. So thank you so much for watching. Bye.